Hey Internet, it's Gunter with MiniMishaps, and all the way back in last March, we did a Kitbash project as our 20th challenge in that series. That was mostly a paint challenge, and Kitbash was one of the options, so that was back before we had any kind of separation of the project types or any of that. So I thought I would take this long time Kitbashed miniature and give it some paint today. There is the miniature we're going to paint, all glued and kitbashed, and being introduced by that a year younger version of me over on the left there. The biggest thing that changed in painting for us in the last year is we actually were gifted over the holidays a big set of Army Painter war paints, and so I have things like Dragon Red and things like that, which I think will be a really good match. So that's what I'm going to do first, is I'm going to cover the wings in that Dragon Red, and hopefully that is just very fast, very sloppy. But because of the different types of kitbashed parts, the paint and the details actually came out pretty good in those. Because the nature of the Magineticist is going to change, I left the body as a blanket silver and may go back and add in some of the gear as the adventures go on with this miniature. So right now the body is just going to be silver with silver armor, and then we can add, little bags or wands or different things that the Magic vials that they would have as a character in the stories when those things become pertinent to the character. Going back and picking up a miniature that was kitbashed but not painted really is inspiring to kitbash, inspiring to paint. You get that closure of I finished a project, or at least I got it to the next stage. It's table ready, and it wasn't before, and it's one of the iconic homebrew characters in the Gatherverse. So now we can have him ride around with the other important characters. This week's project is only possible because of the random kit basherizer and 2 kit bashing kits that we have put together. So it's not really a sponsor, but it is a kind of sponsory shout out to the program we have in place. So there it is. You've got the kit basherizer kit on the right and the 2 kit bashing boxes on the left. And yeah, I mean, we get to make some pretty fun projects with the kit bashing stuff. I want you guys to put in the comments what kind of kit bashing project we should do next. If it's random, or if it's a certain kind of creature or theme or challenge. If you have a challenge for us, put those in the comments. Picking up this old kit bashing character has really got me excited to do another kit bashing project in a similar fashion. There he is, the Magineticist, the cloner of Dragon Turtles, the Scourge of the Impossible Sea, and the gatherer of Selkies and Wereseals. It's the Magineticist. So those glamour shots had a lot of Gatherverse references in them, but this is a recurring character. He's sometimes a villain, sometimes an anti-hero, sometimes just a crazy scientist that has a quest for a player character. The Magineticist has been in the world since before the last destruction of the Githerverse, so the previous version was human and actually added all of the modifications to himself in order to survive the apocalypse. So he has this form now moving forward. You guys have survived me again. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, Internet. Tomorrow's the first day of February. We've got Chinese New Year is starting the Tiger. Groundhog Day is coming up. Then a whole bunch of stuff in February for different projects. For actual tomorrow, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but I would like to actually get that kitbashing kit out again and do another kitbashing project. I think that is gonna get raised on the priority list today for projects. So, watch for those.